The world is waiting to see more of this. We need you. So let's hear what the audience has to say. Okay? Just, yeah, raise your arm and wait until the microphone gets to you.
Where are we looking? No rush.
Sorry. I was wondering, what do you think is the best thing about Leonardo da Vinci, and the thing that makes the show so popular and interesting? And second, can I have your, Tom, can I have your name thing, the name tag?
Can you have this?
Yeah, I want that.
Yeah, you can have this. I'll bring it down.
A plane, or a plane.
I'm a bit sad. I was hoping I was going to take that away today, but...
Who wants Blake's?
Me!
I've set it off now.
Oh, God. Becoming dangerous.
Oh, wow, that's amazing.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you.
my favourite thing about Leonardo, do you mean our Leonardo, or do you mean our Leonardo?
Yeah, you're Leonardo.
I like his unpredictability. I like being able to play someone who you never quite know what he's going to do next, or why, or whether it's going to be the right decision. And I like his low-cut vests. Good.
I like Tom Riley's winning smile. And I think that's also... Go on, flash those pearly whites! I think it's the source of the success of the show internationally. It's why it's popular in 125 countries. It's 4 countries per tooth.
Yeah.
Okay, so next.
Hi. Here, back here. Hey, I'm waving.
I see you.
Raise up.
You're so far away.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. We're supposed to be, I don't know. Well, we're seated. My question is, oh God. My question is for Blake.
Hello.
Hi. I really like you.
I like you too. You're in a different... You're in a different time zone over there, but I like you.
Yeah, I'm all the way in another country. My question is about Count Riario. We saw a love interest in season 2, so I'm trying to ask you if we'll see another one.
Well, it's an interesting question.
And if you can speak Italian, please, little bit.
In italiano? Non posso dire in italiano, perché... No. Perché non ho parlato in italiano da molto tempo, così oggi sarebbe meglio per tutti... devo parlare in inglese. So last year, Riario's a heartbreaker. There's no getting around it. He shoved a sacrificial dagger through Zita, his girlfriend's heart. So he's a bit miffed about that, about how that all played out. So he's not looking for love, season 3, but that's not to say that love doesn't come a-knocking.
He's sat right here.
Okay, who's next?
Hi there.
Hi.
First of all, I have to say your show is the best ever I know.
Oh, thank you. Nice. That's nice.
I have a question for the 3 of you. What is the hard thing of...
What happened?
I don't know.
Oh, that happened.
So, what is the hard thing of the 3 of you being of your characters? And last, Tom Riley, can you take a selfie with me, please?
That's opening a whole can of worms. If I take a selfie with you, I've got to take a selfie. Actually, maybe I should take a selfie with everybody. Hold on.
Shall I-
Go crazy there.
Almost.
Right, the question. Oh, characters. El, take that.
Sorry, can I hear the question again?
It was playing your character.
What is the hard part of playing your character?
The hard part is keeping up with these two. But luckily I've got a few tricks up my sleeve and down my boots. So whatever they can do, I can do a little bit taller and better. But no, the hard part really isn't any aspect of it, because we know that we're just doing it for all of you guys. So if it ever feels a little bit tough, and we think it's cold and the day is long and Swansea is raining and winding and all that kind of stuff when we're outside, we just know that we're making a really good show that hopefully people like you will keep coming to see and watching, and that always puts a smile on our faces, and we can finish the day. So you've got to reach deep sometimes, but so long as you keep coming to things like this, I think we will have no problem in doing that. So thank you.
Who's next? Please raise up.
Hi. I'm here.
Go ahead.
Where? There. Hi.
Good jumping.
I'm a bit nervous, so I would like to ask if there will have more seasons, if you're free of you could give me an autograph. I'm a bit nervous, I'm sorry.
It's all right.
So, okay. Will there be more seasons? We hope so. Unless we all die in this season, and we couldn't possibly tell you. What was the second half?
If you can, all of you can give me an autograph.
So autograph for you, selfie for you, but just make them a list and we'll do them all at the end.
Okay, who's next?
Okay.
Who do you? We have.
What does that sign say?
Blake Ritson.
It says Blake Ritson Love.
Blake Ritson Love.
That's my blog.
Blake Ritson Love.
Yeah, I don't know if you know that blog.
I do know the blog.
Oh my God.
Are you Emmy?
Yes!
You're Emmy!
Oh my God!
Come up here, Emmy! I got something for you!
Oh my God! Oh my God, what is happening here? So much. I have, my question, it's not really a question, but it was about, I have some gifts from other fans to give to you, Blake, and the other guys, and drawings from me.
I have the loveliest fans. I thank everyone who does these wonderful paintings and pictures. I look at them all and they're amazing. They're a piece of work.
So a question.
We love the fan art, so much so that we've based some of season 3 around it. All the Liario fan art, they're...
Who has questions?
Eu. Aqui.
Oh, wow!
What?
Yes.
Oh my God, you're in Spain!
Sorry. My question is for Tom. It's not about Da Vinci's demons.
Oh, well then no, I can't answer it.
It's about Doctor Who.
Okay.
I would like to know how it was being Doctor Who, and if you like to return
I had a great time doing Doctor because it was one of Peter's first episodes. So he was finding the way. He didn't quite know who his Doctor was going to be. He was working out. He just knew where he wanted to get his Doctor. So he sort of began with an idea and knew that he would get there eventually. It was such fun. I mean, to sort of kick back and be a guest on that show, which obviously has such a giant following, and to play Robin Hood, and also, you know, you've seen Vinci getting all angsty and tortured, and that's how he's been. But I got to go around and go, ha-ha, and slap my knee for 2 or 3 weeks. So that was great fun. I had a great time. I'd love to come back. Watch this space.
Já está. Oh, hi!
Hi, hello!
This is my moment of glory now.
Make it count.
That's a big book. There are a lot of questions in there.
No, there aren't. There's only one, but I got really nervous and I wrote in like 5 different pages.
Okay.
Oh my God, my heart. Okay, my question is for Tom, and a little bit for Blake as well, but I'm sorry, Elliot. I still love you, though.
It's very kind.
I still love you. I love you so much. Can you give me your tag name? It's the only one left, though.
Yes, sure.
Yeah.
We'll sort that out. You can. Oh, the tag name, this?
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you just wanted to hear my name. Okay.
You can say your name, I don't mind.
Yes, okay, well, certainly you can, but it depends on how good this question is now.
Okay,
which I know is not for me.
But my question is actually for Tom and Blake. So.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
And I'm being a ruthless
It's
judge.
not really that good, though.
No, I'm sure. We know how you feel, by the way. If you feel a little bit nervous and your heart is pumping, how do you think we feel right now? Yeah.
My legs are actually shaking. I am about to pass out.
Yeah. Can you hear my knees?
Oh, stop it. Okay.
Go ahead, and I'll give you my tag, sure.
Thank you. In season 1, when Leonardo had to pretend to be Riario to get on the ship, did you ask Blake for advice, or did you do the research all by yourself?
Of course I asked Blake for advice, and he was good enough to actually record the lines for me on my phone.
Oh.
And so I then called Laura Haddock, who plays Lucretia, doing my Riario impression, and she thought it was Blake.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and that was when I thought, okay, it's going to be all right. I think, and she was going, why is Blake calling me in his Riario voice? What are you doing?
But one bit of trivia, Tom has actually kept those lines on his phone and he uses it as a lullaby to go to sleep at night.
Oh, I bet he does. I bet he does.
I just have dreams about torture and sunglasses.
About Blake coming up to you with a knife.
Yeah, that's it.
You should write for the show.
Yeah, do you want to write for the show?
Oh, yeah, sure. I wouldn't mind at
Okay,
all.
all right.
At all. Okay. Where, can I have the...
Yes, sir.
She deserves it. No more tags, so questions, please.
Hello. I'm over here.
Oh, there you are. Hi, guys. There's loads of you.
Hi. Yeah.
It's like a girl band. It's like Little Mix.
The Da Vinci's Demonettes.
This question is for Tom. It's for you. First of all, I want to say I love you. You're my favorite actor and a great inspiration.
Oh, thank you so much. That's lovely.
He's my second favourite actor.
I want to ask you, what was your favorite scene you shoot at the Da Vinci's Demons?
Oh, from the seasons you've seen, or from what we've done since?
From the one.
From what we've seen. I really enjoyed playing Riario. That was fun. But also because it then led into a great big sword fight with Kieran, who plays Alfonso, which was also fun. I like the scenes where we all get, this sounds really cliched and cheesy, but where we all get to, the more of us in a room, the better. The more of us playing with each other and just having fun, the better. When you end up sort of doing scenes, particularly in season 2, where we were split up and we were off all around the world, we didn't see each other as much. But this season, we've had far more of a chance to interact with one another. So they're the good ones. The ones where we just mess about all day. And Greg, who plays Zoroaster, if anyone likes Zoroaster.
I I do.
He just makes us fall to pieces every day, so that's good.
Okay, and what can we expect from season 3?
I'll say 3 words about season 3, and it might break people's hearts, but nobody is safe.
Okay, thank you so much.
It's 4 words, I think, but you know.
So who's next?
Hi.
Hi, it's our wildest demon.
May I be your wildest demon?
I don't know, what does wild entail? How wild are you going to get?
Oh.
Because everyone's got a limit.
You have to find out.
Then yes, I accept the challenge.
So,
I'm here as well.
Oh, you too, okay. So many demons.
First of all, can I have a selfie and a hug? Can I have a selfie and a hug after?
A selfie and a hug after. Just add it to the list. Get in the queue at the end. We'll all be there.
So my question is, over the past years, we've been introduced to Leonardo da Vinci, which is kind of my historical hero. And I want to ask you, being Leonardo and being in his position, seeing through his eyes, what have you learned with your character along this time you've been playing him? And the same question applies to Blake and Elliot with their own characters.
Well, I'll pass to you guys first because I've done a lot of talking, and then I'll say something. What have you learnt about your character in the process of playing him?
I think that whenever you start playing a character who seems very powerful and very authoritative and in control, it's always good to remember that they have to come home and lie in bed and worry about it all. And I suppose with every episode, wherever Lorenzo goes on his heights of power and command, he's pretty much a regular guy when he's talking to his wife or when he's having to deal with his family or the pressures that he takes home with him. So it's not good enough. And also I think, you know, you're watching a history, a series about a bunch of history that is being reinterpreted by us in the same way that the authors of history books have reinterpreted. So anything can go up to a point, but you end up playing more about yourself than perhaps you do the character that you're playing, because that's the way I see the world, you know. So there's always, and there must be another kind of battle going on next door. So we'll take them on as soon as you guys have weaponed up, okay?
I would say for me, as well as Leonardo, the stuff I've learned about the real man, he's made me change the way I approach life a bit, in that he was such an incredible human being who would never rest, who went to his grave saying, I haven't done enough. And it's like, if you look at what he left behind him and you think, you don't think that you did enough, and all I've done this morning is sat in my pants and played computer games. You know, so you do it. You slightly. I'm no longer as lazy, or I'm far more motivated than I was before I took this job.
I think yes. Well, what you're saying, Riario has also made me change. I wear a lot more Snoopy T-shirts and Mickey Mouse T-shirts.
Yeah.
And, you wear a lot more black as well.
Big Snoopy T-shirt fan over there. What's the rock concert? Can we go to it?
It's not really rock, I suppose.
Who's next?
Who's next?
Over here. Way in the back.
Way in the back. There they are.
Hi.
Right.
Hi.
So, Elliot, how do you feel about playing such an important character in history?
I feel very honoured to try and emulate a man who, like Da Vinci, tried to do so much with his life. You know, he was a Renaissance man as well, and probably gave quite a lot of opportunity to the likes of Da Vinci to start and get going and survive, I suppose, in a world where you needed a patronage. So I am honoured to get to scrutinise and play a man that did so much, because we tend not to think like that these days. And but you know, it's important to make these characters our own and not to be intimidated by that, and just to find ways of making them come to life. And that's easiest when playing against and with these fellas. You kind of forget about the history and you forget about the import when you've just got another person's eyes to look into and try and make them do something your character wants them to do. And that's all we're trying to do with everything that the screenwriters throw at us. So I'm pleased to be playing someone who's known, but in a sense, I just want him to be as straightforward and in the moment as I can be. So that's what I try and turn up with at work every day. Thank you. That's unexpected, but thank you.
Right here, please.
Hello.
Hi, we can see
nice
you.
To meet you,
Nice
first
to
of
meet
all. This is not actually a question, it's more like a challenge.
What? Uh-oh. Are you going to ask to fight us?
No, not a fight.
Is it an arm wrestle?
It's for Tom and Blake. Can you guys have a little chat using Riario's voice?
Ask them to sing, it's far more rewarding.
Tom, yes. Did you enjoy the port tasting?
I thought the cheese pairing was delicious.
It's not great. I'm out of practice. I haven't done it for a year and a half.
No, there's nothing else.
I sounded a bit more like the Pope.
Prisoner Pope.
Yeah.
The prisoner. Lucretia.
That's my prisoner. That's it. I can do my Pope too. Hello, I'm Jay. I'm the Pope. I'm Pope
So, who's next?
Hey, over here.
Here?
Up there.
There.
Waving at the back.
Yes.
First of all, I want to say that I just love Da Vinci Demon so much. It's like an inspiration for me, and since I'm really a nerdy girl.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You guys make me feel so even alive. And I really don't have a question for you, but I do want to give you all something. It's a draw. I made it especially thinking about, oh my God, my heart's beating so fast. Especially about during the show, we can see the both light and dark side of all the characters. Leonardo, everybody, especially Leonardo. So I would like to go there and not just give Tom, but give you all my draw. Can I?
Yes. She's giving us a drawing.
Podem deixar passar com o desenho.
There we go. I can't wait. The tension.
Do you want to go for me? Should we both go?
I hope we're not naked in this picture.
I'll wrestle you for it.
Podem deixar passar, se faz favor. Oh, watch out.
Wow.
So we don't have
I'm assuming
much
that's
time.
Tom.
It's the wild
Hello.
demon.
Hi. On your left.
Here.
Hello.
Hello.
Finally.
Hi.
I'm here. This is the beginning with my arm hand up. I love you all. I love the show. I have 3 questions and 1 request. One of the questions is not mine. A girl asked me to do it. My first question is, why are all of you so sexy?
It's a good
I'm
question.
just kidding. It's not my real question. You are, without doubt, you are sexy. And even my friend right in the back says so.
I'm just basking in the reflected glory of Tom Riley's sexiness. I just reflect it back.
My 2 questions are, which one of you, of all the cast, is the funniest in the set?
Greg.
In the sack, did you
The
say?
set. Sorry for my English.
Probably I am the funniest in the sack.
Sorry
I
for
tend
my
to
English.
exploit that for all it's worth every
nervous.
time.
It's
But
a
on the
nervous.
set, probably Greg. So I'm told, although he can be funny in the sack too. Actually, no, he is the funniest in the set and sack.
The second
One question, okay. We're running out of time.
Short.
The girl asked me to ask you if the Book of Leaves is based in something real. And the other one is very quickly. If Leonardo, Riario, and Lawrence was alive, what they would think of the show? It's only that. Thank you.
What would they think of the show?
I think Riario and Da Vinci would play squash every Thursday afternoon, and it would all degenerate. It would start quite friendly, and it would just get ugly by the end. Of the show? Yeah. I thought you said of each other. Ignore my answer. I rescind it. I take it back. I don't think Riario would watch television. Not a big fan.
Yeah, exactly. That's a great answer. Leonardo would be too busy inventing things, better things than television.
He would have come up with the Oculus Rift or something by now, I suppose. So we wouldn't be watching TV. He would probably want to direct a season, I imagine, and come up with some sort of superlative ending, which we have done, so don't worry about it.
So, who's next? Where?
Let's roll in front of Elliot.
Oh.
Yes, hi.
Wow.
Sorry, right at the back. Hi.
Hi, nice to meet you.
And you.
I wanted to make a question to all of you, and I wanted to ask which were the best and the weirdest scenes you had to play during Da Vinci's Demons.
The weirdest?
The weirdest.
What's the weirdest scene you had to play?
The weirdest things you had to play.
The weirdest scene.
We did there was a nightmare sequence we did in season 1. Do you remember that? Where we shot it all kind of David Lynch style. It's where I walked around it and I shot it, I did it all backwards. So I was walking backwards and they played it forward and blood fell out my mouth and that was all quite weird.
Being whipped by Kieran Bew was kind of weird, especially when his bicep suddenly created a dent in it that looked like a bottom, which was a strange result, seeing as I was the one that was in pain mainly. But that was kind of weird. When I got home, I realized that didn't happen every day. Tom?
Probably one of Leonardo's weird dream sequences that he has every time he eats, every time he goes port and cheese tasting, he has weird cheese dreams, and I seem to shoot quite a lot of those.
It's a whole new way to prepare now, isn't it?
Keep it running.
Over here, black coat.
Black
Left.
coat. That's
Black coat, narrows it down.
Yeah.
Black coat, there you
Over
are.
there, to the left.
We got a 1 in 350 chance.
Holding the microphone.
First of all, I wanted to say to Tom that, well, I've never seen anything from you, any actor role, and I really liked you. I really liked your performance, and
Thank
you were
you.
amazing. And I have a request specifically for Blake, a request for the cast, and one question to anyone who can answer. The question is, they were talking about Riario's love interest, and we know from history that Girolamo Riario was married to Caterina Sforza.
History is a lie.
Okay. So we won't see her in the show?
Will we see Caterina Sforza?
Yeah, that's my question.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. It would be a surprise to me, but who knows?
That would be cool. So the requests are for Blake. I have a friend who, she's a really fan of you. She's a really great fan of you. And I wondered if you, I don't know, after you could text her or call her or something.
What I'm going to do?
Take her out for dinner.
I'm going to read her a bedtime story.
I don't know. Just say hi. I don't know. Up to you. And for all of you, if you could take a picture at the end with me, it would be cool.
Okay.
I'm in.
Okay.
Okay. Who's next?
Me, blue dress, here.
Over there.
There.
Yes.
With
Alice
in Wonderland. Bloody.
I just wanted to say that I love your show, and I have one question. That is, what do you do to kind of relax after shooting the show at the end of the day?
What do we do to relax? I mean, we go, there's a very nice little restaurant we go to, and that stays open for us when we shoot late, called the Gower Kitchen. There's a plug for them. And we just kind of, I have a bath I have a really hot bath.
I go swimming.
I play the lute.
Swimming around and around, that's my way of relaxing. There's a nice pool in the hotel, and I'm pretty well known there now. For the right reasons.
A little known fact, Elliot is an incredible swimmer. And this is a
bring
true
it on.
story.
Who else swims?
True story about Elliot swimming. So we were all going for dinner at this Gower kitchen place, and I'd said to Elliot, join us for dinner. And I sent him a text. He said, I'm just going to go for a swim first. So I sent him a text saying, I'm coming to get you. No reply. I thought he must already be swimming. I know what I'll do. I'll go to the swimming pool, and I'll just tell him. I'll just go, El, we're going for dinner. I put on the little special shoes you have to put over your shoes to go to the swimming pool. Elliot was in the pool. He was doing lengths like an Olympic champion, like back and forth. And I stood on the edge of the pool like this, going, and he swam up to me. I went, Elliot, and he just swam away again. Elliot, and he swam back, and he did it 40 times. And in the end, I just had to go, just tell reception that I want Elliot. He's that good a swimmer, he doesn't come up for
I will vouch for this, because we're all staying in the same hotel, and I met up with Elliot yesterday, and we thought, just do a few laps in the pool. And Elliot was already there, and there was basically a tidal wave every time, and I just thought, I tried getting in the pool, I was doing some very delicate, I was like, do you know what, I gotta go to the sauna.
Yeah.
Just so I can't hear them talk, you know, it's just a relief.
Someone in the middle.
Who's there now?
Has a question.
Hello, here.
Yeah, there.
Hello, I'm Zé.
Hi.
Hi. I'm going to talk to you as if you were Leonardo, Riario, and Lorenzo, because it's way awesome. So, I'm sorry, I'm about to pass out.
And are we talking back to you as if we're Leonardo, Riario, and Lorenzo? Or...
I'd like to ask Riario, where I can buy your glasses.
Do you know what? There's a glass I handed you. They were made in about 1810. I'm a fan of the sunglasses. I don't know where you can buy another pair. The costume department were very nervous in case I should break them because it's very hard to get a replacement. But I don't know.
Okay.
I can't tell you.
Has anyone tried to make them? Has anyone come up with that as the next piece of art for Riario?
But you might have noticed that actually the imitation ones that Da Vinci wears are like cheap, giant knockoffs.
They're
you
really
know, you
bad.
get like Ray-Bans, and then you get like knockoff.
You should be doing some
Ray-Bans.
welding.
Even Leonardo cannot pull off Riario's swag.
To you like as if you were a real Leonardo.
Sure.
So, I'm really worried, so I really like to know, how's your mother holding on with the cannon?
Say again?
How's your mother holding on with the cannon?
I can't possibly tell you that.
Oh, come on.
All I will say is that the way we ended the second season, he will have to make a decision, and the decision that I make impacts the entire third series. You've just seen the trailer.
Yes.
That's the result of everything that the decision Leonardo makes in those first 5 minutes. So,
Okay.
I'm sure she's fine.
Only one question.
Enigmatic.
Okay. No, we have
There's someone
more
in the middle
questions,
there
but
who I
please
really feel
just
needs
make
to ask
one
a question.
okay? Because we don't have much time.
Here.
There.
Yes. I really love you guys. You're the best. I was wondering, in what ways are you alike your characters?
Say again?
In what ways are you and your characters alike?
I have the same face.
I have a lot of the same fashion accessories as Riario. So I'm in fact wearing Riario Season 3 biker ring at the moment. We have the same attaché case, the same
Does
sunglasses.
costume know you've got that?
It's my ring.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I don't know. I think.
Hopefully not.
I think
very much.
Riario. I'm quite good at cooking. I feel like Riario deep down is a good cook.
You killed your ex-girlfriend.
He'd be good at carving a turkey come Christmas. What about you, Elliot?
Just trying to think. I think Lorenzo might be good at swimming, but that's never been put to the test. He wears too much leather, really, which is also like me. Penchant for hats, and he speaks very good English, Lorenzo, I thought, for an Italian, as do I.
Hey, the Joker girl.
Hi, Joker
Hey,
girl.
don't joke around. That's serious.
I'm shaking so much, I'm feeling like a pudding right now.
Oh, what kind of pudding?
A sweet one. So, my question is actually for my future husband, Tom.
Right. Great, no worries.
I've got a ring if you need one.
Good about
Okay, my question is, how did you prepare for such an iconic character inspired by such an iconic figure as Leonardo da Vinci?
I read everything that I could find. I went to his exhibitions, I read his journals, I read biographies, I read things written by his peers about him. The weird thing is, though, and I think this is generally the thing we found with the show, is that people have an image in their head of Leonardo, and it's not this guy. He's a 60-year-old man forever, with a long grey beard, very wise. But actually what I found out about him in his 20s and 30s is that he was a real troublemaker. He was really difficult and potentially somewhere on the autism spectrum and dangerous and cocky and arrogant. And so I had fun feeding that into season 1. And as we progress, he's becoming more like the guy in people's heads. But yeah, I just researched the hell out of it, really.
Thank you. And last...
Where do you know, just so
We
I know,
really have to...
what date is our wedding?
Today!
Oh my God, I'm not ready, I've got nothing to wear.
I don't care! Wear your birthday suit.
After this marriage, last question, okay?
Just one thing. One day I'm going to be a movie maker and you 3 are going to be in my films.
Okay,
we're banking on it.
There's the ambition we need.
And the last.
Please.
Are you going to wear the makeup then?
Do you see me?
I see you.
Congratulations for your show, first of all.
And your marriage.
Yes, congratulations for that. I wanted to ask Tom, was it hard to get that thing you do with your fingers? Weird, awesome thing.
He doesn't know. He does it. He doesn't know he does it.
That's actually something. Family were, and as they got older, it became their way of sorting out problems generally. And when I read about Leonardo, I realized that a lot of speculation said he was somewhere along the autism spectrum. So they decided to just that I borrowed from this person in order to just make a nod towards that. So that's where it comes from. But it's not hard, it's second nature now.
Thank you.
So let's all thank these amazing actors. We're running out of time here.
We got one question. I can see there's someone fainting from wanting to ask a question over there. Ask the question. Ask it.
Ask it. You.
Oh my God.
He's a rebel.
Ask it.
So,
Oh no. Oh, there's 2 people. It's all gone wrong.
It's behind.
We really have to end up.
Go on.
Okay, I'm an art student and I really love your show. You promised that you will draw a better Portuguese flag here in Comic Con. Can you do it now and give it to me?
I will do it, and I will find a way to get it to you. We can't do it now, because I think we should play the trailer again. But I will find a way of getting the flag to you. All right?
Okay. We really have to end up. Miguel? Okay, one more. One more.
There's a good...
This side, they haven't said anything over here. No one said
They've
anything.
been very quiet over this side of the audience.
The last, please.
The last. Mark.
Who has the microphone?
Hi,
The
me.
person with the loudest
Here.
voice shall win.
Here.
Over there. It's already won. It's been won. Go on.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
I just want to, I don't have a question. I just want to say that Tom and Blake are getting all the love, but Elliot really is my favorite.
Yes, quite right.
And let's just hold it right there. That's a great place to finish, everybody. Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Okay. Sorry. We really have to end now. They are going to the Hall of Fame. To the Hall of Fame. 5 minutes. 5 minutes with these amazing actors. Thank you so much. Yeah. Oh my God! They are here. They are still here.
Hi guys.
Okay. Thank you. You are going to the Hall of Fame. We have to leave now.
Atenção, atenção. Eles não vão dar autógrafos. Calma. Eles não vão dar autógrafos. Eles só vão estar ali no Hall of Fame. E vocês vão poder fotografá-los de frente. Ok? Mas não vai haver sessão de autógrafos. Calma. Mas eles vão estar ali daquele lado no Hall of Fame já a seguir. Peço encarecidamente a toda a gente que está aqui na zona da frente, na zona VIP, que abandone os lugares. Aqueles que têm lugar reservado, não se preocupem, vão ter o vosso lugar. Nós precisamos de reorganizar a sala, por favor. Deixem os lugares vagos por um instante para nós podermos reorganizar a sala. Aqui é a zona da frente VIP, ok? Obrigado. A seguir vamos... ter mais um painel, desta vez a propósito dos Vikings. Será às 2 da tarde. Por favor, não se esqueçam, 2 da tarde Vikings. Daqui a pouco, se vocês não deixarem as estrelas sair daqui, depois elas não vão poder ir para aquele lado, porque já não vão ter tempo. Portanto, era bom que deixassem que elas fossem para ali, para o Hall of Fame. Lá as fotografias ficam muito mais bonitas. Obrigado.